Integrated Roofing provides installation of solar panels and roofing for commercial and residential properties, and its projects are all across North America. With me is the founder and CEO, Dave Massey. So Dave, let's start with the latest on the company. We've talked a few times over the years. Give me an overview of where you are right now.
Okay, Jane, thank you. The company itself is, we're located in San Diego. Our headquarters is in Las Vegas. We're a residential commercial EV charging battery roofing company. We have 5 different revenue streams. We service all of the United States. Most of the good states in the United States have good solar programs, and we're currently at a drastic growing stage we're going through.
Okay, and you just got a $25 million line of credit.
Yes, we did.
So how will you use that? How will that create long-term value for the company?
Okay, we struggled last quarter trying to get money through the door. That was a little difficult. We were really excited when we got this line of credit. We've been working on some targets. Currently, we have 5 targets that we're working on for acquisitions, to add to our current acquisitions, to fill in some blanks that we currently have and add some talent to the team. So this $25 million line of credit is going to be used to get these targets in place. And also, we have a very large commercial pipeline that is going to help us move the pipeline. For instance, we feel like in just the month of February, we can move about $280 million of our pipeline into the next stage, and so it actually gets to a funding stage.
Yeah. Now, there's a lot of government help for this industry right now. There's tax credits for consumers and just all kinds of. What are you able to take advantage of with that?
You know, obviously a 30% tax credit is big, and they've changed it where you can actually trade the tax credit, so it's kind of trade like it does on a stock exchange. So it really changes the larger projects and brings in different types of investors. And we were also awarded the $5 billion with a B billion dollar contract from the government for the EV charging program that they have coming up. So and that hasn't started yet. We're really looking for that.
Was that part of the infrastructure bill that was just recently passed? What do you think contributes to your success for the company? You've been around for a while.
You know, we started 30 years ago, and we just have a great team. We have a very talented team. We're all rowing the boat in the same direction. I wouldn't call it my success. The success of the company is Troy, Wanda, Brad. They all do a great job. We're just gelling together. We're merging the company together. Merging 14 companies at one time has challenges. We got through those challenges, and now I think we're over the hump.
Now you're in solar panel installation. You mentioned the EV charging. Of all of those renewable energy spaces that you're in, how do they all compare? Are some kind of accelerating faster than others? Like, describe the mix that you have.
Technically, 4 revenue streams, and like the commercial pipeline, without the funding, we really couldn't get it moving. Now, since we're funded, that's going to be a big revenue stream for us this year. The residential side is kind of where I started and where the company was founded. We're putting our residential team back together. We expect tremendous growth on the residential side. The roofing side is kind of it's a tool that we use because we need that expertise with the solar panels. We get awarded a lot of jobs because we're experts in roofing. I've been a roofing contractor for years and years and years. And we're starting the Callaway microgrid in Arizona in April, and that's going to be a whole new division for us. It's an ag type microgrid for farmers where they need to pump the water out of the ground. They have a lot of partners, a lot of folks that are waiting to see how this project goes. It's going to really open up a large division for us.
And you've also done a lot of partnerships, acquisitions over the past 4 or 5 years or
14, as I said.
Yeah, so explain those. How are those being integrated into the company?
Well, with the 14 acquisitions, what we've done last year, the last half of the year with the management team we had in place, we really consolidated everything, broke everything down into divisions with our 4 revenue streams. So there's really not any singular companies anymore. It's all CERC. It's CERC division, residential, CERC division, solar, CERC division, EV charging. So everything's down to divisions. So we have key members in charge of their own division. It's really working out better.
And what are your revenues currently?
2022 is not final yet, but it's about $180 million. We made just over $25 million, I think.
Yeah, and how do you see things looking this year, next year?
Okay, that's a moving target. As I mentioned, we have 5 acquisitions we're looking at, and 2 of them are $250 million plus. So if we should land those acquisitions, which I think we will, I think there's better than 75% chance we'll get those. That will add $500 million revenue to our. Last year we did 180 and we didn't have funding. Now we have funding and we're moving our commercial pipeline. I think if we don't do any acquisitions 2023 looks like about 400 million, I would say. I'm an optimist most of the time, but I'm pretty confident in that number. It's don't quote me in stone, but we feel good. And if we get these acquisitions done, we could probably add another 5, 6, 700 million. Again, we're looking at 5 of them, and they're key pieces of what we need.
Okay. Dave, great to hear an update and that you're doing so well. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jane. My pleasure.